Hello everyone. Today I'll be doing a demo on how to create assignment groups in Canvas. So here I have an example demo Canvas course, and when you go to this course, you will want to go to the Assignments tab within the navigation pane. You'll see here that I already have assignment groups set up. So these are the names of the groups. So one is called course assignments, one is lab assignments. And then here we have the weights of these different assignment groups. So for example, if you want, in this case, I wanted the labs to be worth 20% of the grade. So I set that weight as 20%. So how can we do this? So what you can do is you can click on these three dots up here, and then you can adjust the assignment group weights. And so this allows you to weight your final grade based on these different assignment groups. You can also have groups that are 0%. So if you want to make assignments, for example, that don't go into the gradebook, you can put them into a module that's worth 0% of their total grade. So here I can see all of my different assignments groups listed, and I can add decide kind of what percentage of the course grade will be based on the assignments within that group. And you can also double check to make sure that it totals to 100. And so you can adjust these as you see fit. You can add new assignment groups by clicking this add group, and then you can decide if you're doing the total grade weighted based on assignment groups, you can do that here as well. And then if you add assignments, well, you're probably familiar with this, but if you add new assignments, you can decide what assignment group that they go into. The other thing about assignment groups is when you go to the gradebook, students can see or you can also see what their grades are within these different assignment groups. This can be useful pedagogically because you might expect in an ideal world that students' grades are pretty similar throughout the different assignment groups. But it might be interesting to think about, for example, if students are doing really well on homeworks but not on exams, or on exams but not on homeworks, what might that mean? And just reflect on your assignment practices and grading practices as a result of that. And think about, for example, what other support students might need because of that. So that is how you do assignment groups in Canvas. I love doing assignment groups. I think it's a lot easier than trying to finagle the math of points. And it makes me not have to think about it too much. So I hope you benefit as well.